Israeli lawmaker blames pogroms against Palestinians for terrible attacks. Saturday's Hamas attack on Israel if the country's government continued its illegal occupation of Palestinian lands. Hamas launched a multi-pronged assault at dawn on Saturday with thousands of rockets fired at Israel and the Gaza-based group's fighters infiltrating Israeli towns and illegal settlements. The attack left at least 600 Israelis dead, including dozens of soldiers, with bodies strewn on roads. Meanwhile, at least 313 Palestinians have been killed and more than 1,700 others wounded in Israeli bombardments of the besieged Gaza enclave. Ofer Kasif, a member of the Knesset and leftist Hadash coalition, said he warned the situation would erupt if the Israeli government of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu did not change its policies towards Palestinians. Hadash has 4 seats in the 120-member Knesset. We condemn and oppose any assault on innocent civilians, but in contrast to the Israeli government, that means that we oppose any assault on Palestinian civilians as well. We must analyze those terrible incidents, the attacks, in the right context, and that is the ongoing occupation, Kasif said. We have been warning time and time again, everything is going to erupt and everybody is going to pay a price, mainly innocent civilians on both sides. And unfortunately, that is exactly what happened, he said. The Israeli government, which is a fascist government, supports, encourages, and leads pogroms against the Palestinians. There is an ethnic cleansing going on. It was obvious the writing was on the wall, written in the blood of the Palestinians, and unfortunately now Israelis as well, he added. An Israeli legislator has spoken out, asserting that his party had forewarned about incidents like the recent Hamas attack on Israel. According to him, such attacks were a consequence of the country's continued illegal occupation of Palestinian territories. On a fateful Saturday, Hamas initiated a multi-pronged assault, unleashing thousands of rockets at Israel and infiltrating Israeli towns and settlements located in contested areas. The devastating attack resulted in a tragic toll, with at least 600 Israelis, including numerous soldiers, losing their lives, and the roads littered with casualties. Simultaneously, the Palestinian casualties mounted, with at least 313 deaths and over 1,700 injuries as a result of Israeli bombardments in the besieged Gaza enclave. Ofer Kasif, a member of the Knesset representing the leftist Hadash coalition, voiced his concern, emphasizing that he and his party had consistently warned that such a situation could erupt if the Israeli government, led by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, did not alter its policies towards the Palestinian population. It's worth noting that Hadash holds 4 seats in the 120-member Knesset. Kasif underscored their condemnation of any assault on innocent civilians, irrespective of their nationality. He emphasized the need to contextualize these terrible incidents by considering the ongoing occupation of Palestinian lands. Kasif stated, "We have repeatedly issued warnings that this situation would escalate, resulting in a heavy toll on both sides, particularly innocent civilians. Unfortunately, that prediction has tragically come true." He went on to criticize the Israeli government, describing it as fascist and accusing it of supporting, encouraging, and leading actions that could be characterized as pogroms against the Palestinian population. Kasif asserted that there was an ongoing ethnic cleansing taking place, and the signs were unmistakable, evident in the bloodshed among Palestinians and, regrettably, now among Israelis as well. In summary, an Israeli lawmaker, Ofer Kasif, has pointed to the Israeli government's policies as a contributing factor to the recent escalation of violence. He emphasized the need to address the ongoing occupation of Palestinian territories and expressed concern over the tragic loss of life on both sides of the conflict.